What is up, YouTube? I'm Devon DaVinci, leader of the Renaissance crew, and you're watching DaVinci Reacts. Today I have another gameplay trailer for you guys. This is Cyberpunk 2077 official trailer. It's called The Gig. Now, this video was uploaded by a YouTube channel called Cyberpunk 2077. So I'm guessing that the developers made a website dedicated to this game. And that speaks volumes because normally with YouTube, the developer has the YouTube channel and this is just uploaded on it. I don't think I've ever run into a video game that has an entire YouTube channel dedicated to it. Excuse me. So it gives me hope that this game is going to be, or they would, in order for them to do this, they have to have a good idea that this is going to be a pretty big damn game. I've never played any of the Cyberpunk games. I was familiar with them. I have heard of them. People talked a big game about the last one that came out, so I imagine there's a lot of anticipation for this one. Well, I know there's a lot of anticipation for this one. I would imagine it's going to be a good game. It sounds like one of those types of games that are just guaranteed to be good, like Grand Theft Autos, Red Dead Redemptions. I was about to say Final Fantasies, but that ship sailed like back in PlayStation 2. But anyway, let's go ahead and check this out and see what it has to offer. I'm still not familiar with what the gameplay is. Like, I want to see what to expect when you play it.
City of endless opportunity. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on.
City like any other,
Innuendo.
just bigger.
Nah, mano, not just any other city. Legends are born here.
The legend begins.
We're only here because Dex is pulling the strings. Doubt that puts us in the same league as them.
But we are. They just don't know it yet. But if you got the cojones and you know how to use them, you can do damn near anything.
Unless you catch a bullet.
Even then,
Ooh.
you go out with a bang, right?
You know, you
Nice.
can make heaps more eddies.
You can play basketball.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Rick
So what's
Ross.
the gig, Dex? You meant to come out in one piece? How about we go over the plan?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Jobs to grab it.
Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Arasaka.
We're robbing some heavy hitters.
Thought you could blackmail me, fucker?
High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife.
Ka-ching, baby.
Goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies, not a one.
I'm lost right now.
Sounds simple enough.
The gameplay looks so good. I don't know if I don't know if I'm looking at CGI or actual gameplay.
We're bulletproof. Get your ass moving now!
What the fuck just happened in there?
Nice fighting
Can't
system.
stop digging Night City.
Fucking major leagues. Happy now, Jackie?
You got weapons embedded in you.
Oh my god, we're so fucked.
Fighting mechs. That's nice. Is that it?
Dex, what the fuck?
Can't risk it, V.
And you, who are you? Fuck.
And of course, you gotta have Keanu Reeves in there. November 19th. I'm not sure if they announced the. I'm not sure if they announced the game in the past. Is this the reveal trailer? One second, let me scoot up a little bit. All right, looks like that's it. I wonder if this is the reveal trailer. And if this is coming out in November, I would imagine they're going to have a port. Okay, it says plays great also on Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. I was about to say, like, it comes out at that time. It has to be ported to play the next consoles. So yeah, it looks like you can play it on the next consoles. Like I said, I'm not really sure what to expect. It looks like a first-person shooter. It looks like... What's the first-person shooter I'm thinking of? Because it has more than just guns. It looks like it has actual fighting system involved, melee weapons, things like that. It has... You have the ability to shoot things out of your body, shoot like rockets out of your wrists and stuff. I'm wondering how customizable that is. Like, do they have just like a set of weapons that you can have infused into your body, like a flamethrower or missiles or something else? I'm also wondering how the multiplayer is going to be. I would imagine nowadays every game has to have multiplayer in some form. And given that this game has character customization, it would make sense to have a multiplayer game where you fight other people maybe in an open world, kind of like Grand Theft Auto, but with first person, and you have your customizable weapons and everything else. Maybe have exclusive missions and everything. Yeah, this is another one of those games that people have really hyped up. I'm not sure what to... Like I said, I've never played a Cyberpunk game in the past, so I don't know exactly what to expect going in. For those of you that have played, you're probably looking at me right now like, oh man, you have no fucking idea. This is going to be nuts. But I'm somebody that has never played this game. I'm sorry. I am a Cyberpunk virgin, if you will. I don't know what to expect. I would imagine that, like I said, I would imagine it's going to be a great game. It seems like one of those games that are just guaranteed to be good. So I will check it out when it comes out. At least I'll keep an eye on it to see what other stuff they're going to be adding in the future. Because if it does turn out to produce some trailers that really, really, really get me, then I might place a pre-order. As of right now, I got my eye on it. I'm leaning towards buying it. But I'm still waiting for that developer video where they go into detail about everything that you can do, all the nuances, the features, and stuff like that. It seems like it has a lot that you can do in it, though. But I'm still waiting. Like, I remember, for example, when Grand Theft Auto San Andreas was first being released, like, right before it got released, they had a bunch of developer blogs and information that came out, and it just had a lot of, like, features that you could do in the game that just hyped me up. And it was like, in the game, you have to eat, because if you don't eat, you'll end up dying. So it has a food system. You can go to the gym, you can work out, and your character's body actually changes. You can learn fighting styles. Different gyms you go to will teach you different martial art abilities. Each weapon has its own skill pool, and you have to level up in order to get better with weapons. Like, that type of stuff, when I was reading and just going through the list of all the stuff you can do in the game, I was just getting more and more hyped as I read it. Like, oh, you can do this, and you can do that, and you can do that. Like, so that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting to see a list of all the things you can do in this game. And that will probably be the thing that switches me from being interested to pre-ordering. Now, with that being said, if you guys know any features that this game is going to offer that hasn't really been made mainstream or widespread or whatever, let me know, because the last time I've heard about this game was when it was announced at E3, I believe. So if you've heard anything that has come out since that you think would really interest me, go in the comment section, let me know. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say about it. With that being said, I'm Devon DaVinci. Hopefully you've just been a little more enlightened. I'm still trying to get enlightened, so go to that comment section. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. I'm going to give you the deuces, and I'm signing out. Deuces.